I used to stiff my sister's underwear and get off to it.
Call the police.
I need deliverance. I freaked my cousin. So we're already off to a good start, huh? What is up with y'all and y'all's cousin? This is not the first time I've gotten this confession, which is like concerning. Whatever's causing you to like and do stuff with your cousin is clearly a spirit, a demonic spirit. In that case, you know, I want to call an exorcist to get that demonic spirit out of you, but I also want to rebuke that spirit. But at the same time, I also want to baptize you so that that spirit can get rebuked and exorcisted. What do y'all think? What would y'all rank this confession? Yeah, I'm talking to you, and you better not change your answer, too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this was low-key a little hard. But I think you need to get baptized. When you get baptized, that's a commitment to God. You'll eventually start reading the Bible, doing more godlike things. That demonic spirit inside of you is gonna come out. Confession number 2. Alright, so there's just one bad girl, and I mean bad AF. But she has a boyfriend. While me and her was at work, we both took our break together. So, you know, I asked, could I crack as a joke? Lisa say, I'm finna be a dad. Y'all don't learn. Y'all don't learn. This is what happens when you fornicate. You end up doing something really bad that you regret. Something that you wouldn't have to deal with in the first place. You didn't do it in the first place. My goodness. Wait a minute. You got a girl that has a boyfriend. Pregnant? You know, God says do things decent and in order, and that's indecent and not in order, and I rebuke that spirit immediately. No. That you, Jetty, makes me wetty. You should dry yourself off. What's good, what's good? My confession is low-key nasty. Anyways, I hate ketchup to its core. I despise it. My mom squirted it on me and I started to cry. I knew I needed revenge. So, I was on my period, swapped the ketchup for my period blood, and I saw my mom use the ketchup. She had to go to the hospital. That's my bad, Mom. And to think you had the audacity to say that your confession was low-key nasty? That's trifling. That's what your confession is. There's nothing low-key about this confession. And also, your period blood made her go to the hospital? Ma'am, I think you need to get that checked. That's not normal. That was a spirit that caused you to get revenge. Spirit of revenge. That's a spirit. I rebuke that spirit. You would not have done that. That spirit would have, which is why you did it. I rebuke it. I used to stiff my sister's underwear and get off to it.
Call the police.
Y'all need deliverance. I rebuke this spirit. This is clearly a spirit of lust. Y'all need to start getting comfortable rebuking things that are not of God. This is clearly demonic. You say you get off to it. How about you get off the bed, get into the car, drive yourself to church, walk into that Bible study session, walk to that altar, and get baptized. That's what you need to be doing. I smacked my sister with a used tampon, and she told me that if I hit her one more time, she would shove it in my mouth. And she did as she said she would. I mean, what were you expecting? Technically, you guys shouldn't be smacking anybody or shoving tampons in anybody's mouths. How about instead of fighting, how about you guys have like a little sister bonding session, right? And you guys, you know, read the Bible together. Let's do that, okay? How about you guys fight over which Bible verse to read? That's the only fighting you guys should be doing. I used to eat hair from, you know... Ma'am? You know what? I don't even want to know. Let's move on. When I was little, I saw my big brother have playtime with my mom, and he was only 13 and my mom was drunk.
Miss Jackson.
Send her to jail. Call an exorcist on your brother, have him rebuked, get baptized, tell him to seek God, and read the Bible, find a church, find some people to be around. As for you, I'm sure that was extremely traumatizing, so you also need to find God. Allow him to give you peace, because... Wow, okay. Jetty, can you eat it? Then digging me 9 inches deep? Love your videos, by the way. I'll rebuke that spirit. Nope. I've had to rebuke at least 5 confessions. I'm going to continue doing that until y'all get y'all's act together. You need to find a church. I used to think that Abby Lee Miller was hot, and I used to hum my pillow thinking it was her. See, I rebuked that spirit too. Almost every single confession I've got on here is about the spirit of lust. I rebuke that spirit. I'm going to continue rebuking it every time I hear it, every time I see it. I rebuke every single confession that has said something similar to the spirit of lust. Jetty, if you're looking for a playtime party and partner, you know who to call. Call me at... You see your phone number? Only God can save some of y'all at this point. This is clearly the worst confession. I rebuke it. No. If you guys want me to rank y'all's confessions next, send yours in link below and I will see you guys in my next video. Also, to clarify, I'm not a real pastor, okay? I'm just reacting as a pastor, but I am Christian, so maybe that helps. I don't know. All right, see you guys.